All right, dear,
Yes.
you ready to go to the other dimensions?
Multiverse deal.
Ready to go to the multiverse?
Woohoo!
Welcome, step right up. Welcome to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie Hoy, you're watching BMU. Yeah, I'll try to make that like a robotic voice. Today we're looking at a new set from LOZ. Well, it's not new anymore. I always say it's new, but it's been out for like a couple months and that's how far behind I am. I'm sorry guys. I'll try to do things a little bit faster if I can. Today we're looking at LOZ. If you don't know, or LOZ. LOZ is not standard Lego brick size. These are a lot smaller. These are like mini bricks. They're not nano blocks. Nano blocks are super small. If you're still complaining about your fingers, can't handle these things, then get out of here right now. I have no problem with these sets. I love them so much. What you're seeing in front of me is kind of crazy. Kind of like the Titanic that we reviewed. Remember that one? That Titanic is in pieces now on my desk. This one's a lot smaller, a lot easier to handle. Let's just take a look at these. So what you're seeing is from LOZ. They call it the Multiverse. The set of 4 that starts with the 10,000 BC Prehistoric Age and goes through space and time, and then it goes to the Doomsday Apocalyptic world into the Futuristic Jurassic. Number 1, 7, 47, 48, 49, and 50. And all of them range from about 400 to 500 pieces. Man, I kind of just wish they had these in regular brick size. Can you make these to regular brick size? Pretty sure you can. Some pieces might not be 100% accurate, but it's like 90% you can do it. Please, someone do it. Anyway, you see the boxes are right here in front of me. They're really nice, look at that. They look so good. I like the boxes so much. I'm gonna keep the boxes right here so you guys can always see them in front of me. Just to show you the box, the back is all the same for all of them. And it has a shiny, nice shiny feel. What sucks about the sets are the instructions. I hate these instructions, man. Posters, why do you all posters for? Who thought of this idea? I don't want a treasure map, I want a book that I can open up. Anyway, you can see a lot of creases because where you fold it or where it's by default, it doesn't really fold properly. So you might want to just fold it yourself like this. And then you can see your steps there. Something like that. It gets really messy, man. Messy, messy. They're all like that. I guess you can hang all these on your wall. Anyway, enough of the instructions. They're pretty easy to follow. They're all color-coded, thank goodness. It's time to look at the sets. So the idea for this multiverse is that each diorama has a little portal, like Doctor Strange, man. It goes, and you step through the portal and you go to the other dimensions. And it kind of has a chronological order. We sell this on our store, Brickmeupscottie.com, as a full set. I guess you can ask either if you can buy them individually, but they're so small, man. Even if you buy them as a set, shipping might be kind of nuts. You might want to just order it with some other sets at the same time, so I can squeeze these in your boxes. I mean, if this is the first one that we're looking at, they call this 10,000 BC. We had to start somewhere, right? Prehistoric Age. As an overall build, it was actually a little bit finicky, the trees. They can pop off pretty easy. LOZ is kind of a hit and miss, by the way, with clutch. Sometimes it's pretty okay, sometimes it's not. The hut was a little bit crazy at first, but I kind of went back in there and refixed it, and now it's like pretty sturdy. It's just a little bit delicate when you're trying to like slot it in place there. There is a barrel underneath it. It's really hard to see. It's got a couple tools in there. And those are all stickers on the sign on the hut. I like the leaves on the top, and I actually like the decoration along the top. The little tooth. I guess those are tooth. Yo, I like the vibe, man. I was telling Chris, it's so varied. It looks really cool. It's just not standard brick size. Each set does come with 2 little minifigures, by the way. Well, figures for their size. And we'll look at them in a bit. But what I like about this one is a little beach area. Got some water there. Got some creatures like turtle, crab, starfish. I guess that's what the stars are. Got the pot to cook the fish. See, there's a fishing rod on that side of the fish. The little campfire. The trees are probably the weakest things. Yeah, see, this one came off pretty easy. I wish it kind of held on there a little bit better. When I traveled with the set to my office, I kind of threw everything in the bag. Only the trees fell off. Check out this cool looking portal. You know what's really great about this? Well, it's kind of gimmicky, I guess. That is a glow in the dark brick, like the curved parts that go around. Yeah, this thing glows in the dark, man. We'll try turning off the lights later, but you might not be able to see it too well on camera. Around this area where the tree is, you got a bird wants to eat that fish. And you got a couple of torches there. And look, it has curtains on the back. That was kind of cool. It looks like Flintstone style prints there. The backside for this set, there's not too much going on, but you can see the back of the curtain there. There's a little bucket with a drink that's kind of hanging off the back of the hut. And even on this side, that's where the portal is. You can step, I guess you can put your character standing on here, be like going through the place. You're like, oh, we're going to go to the next dimension. It's a little bit tight to squeeze the figure in there, but you can get them onto the hut area. And the figures have knees, they bend, just like the other LOZ guys that we saw before. Let's take a look at them. You got the cave woman here. I like her prints, and you do use this little cloth material. She looks like she's having a drink in her hand. What are you drinking, lady? But I like the printing along her top. A little belly button there, and a skull necklace. And you got the guy who's similarly dressed, but he's got this crazy looking necklace around him and a nice beard. And he's holding a big chunk of meat. That's what cavemen do. Eat meat. Yeah, small little guys. Okay, so you don't have to put the figures on the set. If I move them out of the way, this is what it looks like. Plain. It's a little bit tight, right? If you get the guys in there. This one is not my favorite one though. But let's look at the next one. So, the caveman's gonna come through here and go, let's go through the portal! The second one we're looking at, I guess it's like the space and time room. This is where it's all starting. You can make up your own story, but you know, if you look at the box and you look at the imagery, it seems like this is kind of where it started. You have the scientist and you got the crazy astronaut guy. This is where they set up the machine where they're gonna go through all the portals and who knows what they're trying to do. This one's actually pretty cool. Got a lot of detail in here. Like, whoa, that is pretty crazy, man. You can totally tell it's kind of like in a space station. A lot of neat little things going on. So when you come through this portal, again, glow in the dark, you got this cool little platform. I like the silver rails, it's pretty neat. You come down the steps here, you got a couch, it's pretty small. Table there, see if you look at all the stickers, right? It's like all the data information, where they're trying to go to, their target. You can see that they have the room for the next room that we're gonna see. And the one after that, dinosaurs and something scary, it looks like. I like how they tile the floor, the pattern, really cool. So you got the guy here with the flag, and he's using a telescope there. And while we're looking at him, he kind of looks freaked out. I like the look of him. Same deal with the knees kind of bend. And I like the printing on him, and he's holding the flag. Looks like, I don't even know what planet that is. Planet Earth? Planet Saturn? It's a planet that they're trying to go to? Who knows? Come over here to this lady who's the scientist sitting down. She's wearing goggles. Nice printing on her shirt too. Looks pretty good. The desk has a couple of drawers, nothing inside, but there's something inside this cabinet. It's like another tablet that you're gonna press to go travel to this prehistoric place. Above that, you got a microscope, a couple of containers there, and I like the wall. It's like a little radar or a little computer system thing going on. And this area here is really cool. I like all the little pipings, and it looks like an aquarium type thing. That was fun to put together. I was like, whoa, this is very futuristic. I like the look of that. It's like plants on the inside. Now along the top, it's like another floor. They use this piece. This right here, this is like a Star Wars piece. It looks like a Millennium Falcon thing or an R2-D2 head mounted on there. And you got a helmet there, a little satellite. And even here above the portal, a lot of little pipes and lights. That's actually a very nice look. And if I swing to the back here, that looks pretty neat, man. This is like a logo. It looks like the classic logo, like the red, white, and blue from the Lego series. I don't know, they're just like paying homage to that. And here's the other side of the tank, so it kind of does protrude and stick out. I like the back of this, actually. It's got a ladder right there. Pretty neat stuff. Lots of little detail for a space-looking theme. Let's remove this guy and let's remove this girl. Put them to the side, just to give you guys a little bit of an overview without the figure inside the set. Yeah, super busy, man. I like this one. I think I had one wrong piece up here, but it's fine. LOZ includes a lot of extra pieces, but they're never the ones that you need. But I have tons of spare, so I'll find those later. Looks good, right? This one was fun to put together. Super sturdy, except for this little light. I think this one pops out, but other than that, look, if I shake it around, oh yeah, holds down pretty good. So, scientist lady is gonna step through the portal and go and go into the next part of the world. The zombie apocalyptic, destroyed looking world. Yeah, I think this one is my favorite because there's so many little things going on. It is a little bit delicate because of this little telephone pole It's like kind of like an outdoor area and an indoor area kind of mixed together. But this pole's a little bit tight on the strings there. And you know, all the plastic rails that you see, the ones that you're gonna see in the upcoming set, you might want to just trim those a little bit with your scissors. Anyway, those at least can be modified a little bit. You got this girl on the top. She is a blogger. I don't know why I put her up there, but we'll take her down here. And we'll take a look at her in a bit. And then you got a zombie guy down there. Very cool, right? Actually, this one looks a lot like the Stranger Things. It's the same type of roofing, the same kind of style. Maybe this is the Stranger Things house on the front right there. And I like the skeleton. The skeleton guy is glow in the dark as well. A lot of little neat details. I spin it back here. Oh, look, this portal is being blocked by a giant spider web. That's just the door over there. Kind of wish it had more. Swing it back with this side. Oh, look, there's this hotel sign right there. Also, this is supposed to be a hotel. I did a really bad job putting that one on and showing over multiple tiles. But I like the cracked wall look. That's actually pretty neat. It's a little bit confusing because I don't know if this is like on the inside or the outside, but the chilling out here looks like a porch area. Or they just... Maybe this should have been inverted. I like the broken up windows on the back there, the stickers of newspapers along the wall, the brick look to it, and there's like little drinks scattered here and there, some pipes in the corner, and you got like loads of little newspapers all over the floor. Today's news. This is not a good place to be in. And you got a sofa there, coffee table with some pizza, and I like how the skeleton's arm is like broken off. It's like part of him has fallen down. And you got a little railing here with looks like a street number 717, streets of London. And look at this teddy bear. I like the teddy bear, he's pretty cool. And you got a little mouse down there too. So overall, I like this one. This one's pretty good. And the telephone pole, that one is delicate, but I like the whole look of it. High voltage, keep out. Was I missing a cylinder piece there? No, I thought I was missing a piece, but apparently it looks supposed to look like it's missing. Once again, the portal is glow in the dark bricks, and I like how they decorated the side of the portal, like little branches here, like rotten cherries along those branches. That's kind of cool. Let's look at the figures. So this is the blogger that they call her. She's just taking photos of this sad looking place. Or she's like, I'm supposed to be in the new Resident Evil Netflix show. Don't watch me, it sucks. We gotta get out of this portal. She looks fine though. I like her backpack and that she has a camera. So they have some accessories, which is nice. You got the zombie guy here. He looks really good. His broken glasses and blood on his outfit and the color tone of him. It's very nice. Overall, I dig these guys and I like their size too for these kind of little diorama sets. You know, you're not going to play with these things. I think you're just going to decorate it around your house. So I'm going to do the same thing and move the guys out of the way so you guys can actually see what it looks like with nothing there. Totally plain. Looks pretty good. Almost forgot about the little birdie up there. Don't shock yourself, birdie. There, to give you an idea. No figures. There's a door open back here. Halfway. At least it does swing open and close. Someone please make a full set, modular style, with this theme on here. That would be great. I think this one is my favorite. I know, Chris, which one do you like so far?
They're all really good, man.
Chris likes them all so far.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at the last one, because maybe you guys might like the very last one. Welcome to future Jurassic. Shouldn't this one have been in the past? No, because we have the cheap in this one. So apparently these guys are going through time, and the future is prehistoric, is taking back over. The dinosaurs have come back, and they're going to destroy us. The most unfortunate thing about this set, there's no dinosaur with it, man. Where's the dinosaur? We only get hints, subtle hints. It's not about the dinosaur being there, guys. It's your imagination. Make the set look scary. The thing I really like about this one is the car. It is the Jeep that we all know, but it's awesome because it's kind of like halfway going through the portal. You know, there's like an action scene going on. That's pretty neat. If I just turn it here to the side for you. Ooh, look. There's the Jurassic gate. Of course, here they call it a dinosaur. They can't really put the word Jurassic, right? All right, but they can call the set Jurassic in Chinese. A lot of stuff going on right there. It looks neat. I like the little trees and the branches. These will fall off on you. Might look different from the original instructions. I had to kind of like slot those back in there. But I like the color tone and the look of it. Actually, all of the colors for each one is really good, right? They're like totally different. Here's the back of the car. Oh, it's only half of a car. It's not the full car. Kind of wish it was a full car. The back of the gate. Now, I think the pipes are a little bit long or whatever these are. Or you know what? I think it's just the electric fence. It's on the back. You're not supposed to see it from there. You're supposed to see it like that. So it looks like an electric fence. But I think you can trim those down too, or cut them more in a better angle, but that's fine like that. It's a little bit long on some pieces. Now we look at the detail here. Let's look at the gate, because it's Dinosaurs Park. You have a big door there, the sticker on it. Door does not open, just decoration, guys. But I like the side look and the fire going off of it and the little leaves all around there. You got a sign there that has a skeleton of a T-Rex. It looks like a dead T-Rex that way. If you look along the floor here, these are like teeth, toes, something sharp, or a fossil. Like, you know, something's coming up ahead. And you got a nest here with eggs. The girl that's looking at it's like freaking out, man. She's gonna be like, oh no, dinosaurs are gonna be popping up out of here. But meanwhile, look at her. There she is. I like her outfit. And her face has kind of like a messed up look to it. She looks good, man. This portal is different from the other ones. The other ones are all circles. This one looks a little bit, they added like an extra piece on each side so that the car can fit inside. Again, that glows in the dark. And you have these things sticking out. What are those? Maybe that's just like more trees, I guess. I thought those were like claws or big teeth or something. Come to the side here, you got a little lamp and a little poster or a warning sign. Says keep out. A little spider hanging down there. Let's see if I can take the figures off of here. I wonder if I can get the car out. I think you can. I kind of remember that you can get the car out. Let's see if I can shove the car out of here. There we go. So just so you guys can see what it looks like without anything on the set there. There you go. You got a little road. Nice little detail there. It's all opened up now. A lot of space. The hole. The fun hole. Yo, look at this ride. But even the doors open and close. Hey man, they added something to it. Got a couple stickers there of the dinosaur. Could take this guy out and be like, oh, there. You can put the girl driving the car now. Yo, I kind of just wish this was a full car. Looks like Mr. Bean's car. And of course, we have the driver in the car, the hero. He's like, oh, wearing his cowboy hat. And the tone, everything is great. They match the theme of who they're trying to be, you know? Who is he? Another archaeologist? Okay, I'll try to put this guy back here. I think it fits pretty easy. Yeah, it's easy to mount back on here. I think if you're gonna put the figures on, it might be a little bit wonky, like you're trying to figure out how to fit the characters on. Doesn't help that their knees bend because it's harder to put them on the stud. There we go. Anyway, that is the Jurassic World feature, Jurassic World. All right, so instead of dimensions and dropping these sets, I'm just gonna show you how the glow in the dark works. So you gotta put a lot of light on them. So it's extremely bright on camera right now. And I'm going to shut off the light and see how it looks. Now it's gonna be hard to see, because once I shut everything off, it'll be really faint. So hopefully you can still see it on camera. And let's see if this thing works or not. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, so the portals do light up, and the skeleton as well. With my own eyes, it's a little bit brighter than what you're seeing, but it works, I guess. But yeah, I think that's just more of a gimmick thing. Better than having to use batteries? Maybe. There you go. Glow-in-the-dark portals. So there it is. Wasn't that fun? Small little set. Cute. Fun to put together. Just a couple finicky things here and there. LOZ is not totally perfect. It was a lot of fun to put together. And, you know, and it's a good place to start if you're not familiar with the size bricks and you just want to try something small out. Give it a go. You got a different theme for every single different person out there. So thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll bring you more LOZ sets. Do you want to see more LOZ? Come on, LOZ fans. Where are you at? All right, you guys. Time to work on some regular brick stuff. Until next time, pick me up, portal.
You did not just leave me here by myself. Damn it! Now where are you off to? I want to go in a portal. I hope wherever you are, you get me ass kicked. You deserve it. Hurry up and get back here. We need to do more reviews. This guy, you know.